So hi everyone, welcome back. I am Lou and this is today's guidance. So I am today going to be pulling card from the Sufi Wisdom Oracle deck. Just one card, bit of guidance, bit of insight, what we need to know at this time. So dear angels, guys, keep us alive, please guide me. One message above all messages is in the highest good for us to receive today. Which one message for the highest good of all? Right, there's two messages there. Let's have a look. We have imagination and ending a trauma. So, imagination, draw from the well of your own capacity. And ending a trauma, transform memories and symptoms. Okay, so I'm feeling very much with this. It's about looking at the memories that you have and actually using words that make them seem less traumatic. Now, it is part of NLP, the neuro-linguistic programming, I believe it is. I am due to do a course on this, and it's about the words that we choose to use when we are remembering things. So they've done lots of psychologists have done studies where they've taken groups of people and they've talked about a vehicle accident, and they have found that it seemed to be more serious if they used words such as smash rather than, for example, what happened when the car smashed into the other vehicle, rather than what happened if the car bumped into the other vehicle. So it's all about training your mind and getting back to stop using those traumatic words, those words that are really, really strong, that invoke heavy images that keep that trauma alive. It's about playing it down, because sometimes with these traumas, they can stop us moving forward in life. And when they stop us moving forward in life, we get stuck and we stay in that cycle of using these harsh words to describe situations, and it's just not doing us any good. So it's time to think about it and think about what other words you can use to describe the same event. So one message, just one message. What do we need? Just one message above all messages, please. Which one card do we need to see today? We have two popped out again. Just one message, please. One card above all cards, please. Right, that one. Whoop. That one flipped. We have two more jump out. So we have self-creation. Be the author of your own life. So as I was saying, how are you telling your story? How are you telling it to yourself? How are you telling it to others? This is about getting creative with the way that you are repeating what has happened to you. Be gentle on yourself. Move into that more gentle way of seeing it as not as bad as it was. Because when you imagine it as being that hard, heavy energies all the time, it does hold you back. So let's have a look at this self-creation card. Self-creation. There we go. So I will hold it just there for you as I read from the book. So we have self-creation, be the author of your own life. I am not one who is weak against the turn of destiny. I will undo the wheel of heaven if it turns against my wish. And that is by Hafiz. There are things in life that are in our control and those which are not. Inner peace and outer effectiveness come to those who can distinguish between the two. When we feel weak in the face of that which we can change, we fall short of our dreams. By realizing we can adjust ourselves to what happens to us in our lives, we can take charge of determining our very own response to our reality in a creative way. Hafiz's compassionate guidance tells you not to dwell on the past or worry about the future. Being the author of your life means concentrating on the present moment. You can change your perception. You can do something different. Try learning a new skill instead of following a routine. This means setting aside how you think things should be, for it is not helpful to focus on what might have been if things were different. Dear one, do not be overly attached to things you cannot change. Focusing on the paths of others does not bring you the inner peace of personal accomplishment. Touch the creative spark within you and feel how renewing it is to connect with your inner innocence and purity. By trusting the flow, you will be able to envision new possibilities and create a world of your own. Let the universal energy guide you towards a creative power you may never have imagined you could share. The mantra is, I am determined to adjust myself to what is not in my control and change what I am able to change to create my desired life. Okay, so the message is, you have the power within you to create the life that you desire. This is very much what I believe. I do believe that we are here to create our own destiny, that the choices we make, the actions that we take, they all determine where we are going in life. So this is about taking control of what you can control and reacting differently to the things that you can't. So with the past, as I was saying, with that NLP side of things, with the past, we can't change the past, but you can see it in a slightly different way to help you move forward, because you don't want to be stuck in that energy thinking about the past and all those heavy energies. But it's also about being in the present. Don't revisit the past unless you have to. I do agree very much that it is good to go into your past and dig up all those the blocks, the things that have happened that are stopping you moving forward. And that's why I'm going into that area of NLP, to try and see what we can dig through, what I can help people with to get past these traumas that they have been dealing with for years. But today, take the time to start creating your life. Do what is good for you. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Stay in the present. Act in a way that feels right to you. Talk in a way that feels right for you, and take the actions towards what you desire. Okay, so that is your message today. You take care. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.